The highest degree in the academy is the doctorate, a degree which designates that the recipient has completed a rigorous course of study, passed a stern set of examinations, and in the case of the PhD, has produced a major piece of original scholarship. Fulfilling these requirements demonstrates that the individual has enormous potential to improve and enrich the world. Occasionally, universities also award honorary degrees. As difficult as an academic doctoral degrees are to earn, honorary doctoral degrees are even more difficult and require much more work, for honorary doctoral degrees are not awarded for demonstrating the potential to improve the world, but rather for actually improving it. An honorary degree recognizes the excellence and virtue already embodied by the individual and connects the university with the values expressed through the honorees' work and accomplishments. Their presence honors and inspires us. 3 such individuals have been selected to receive honorary degrees in this year's class, the class of 2022. We will now confer the degrees. At the 177th commencement, the May exercises, the University of Notre Dame confers the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, on a courageous and trusted investigator with a storied law enforcement career, whose talent, persistence, and leadership have helped to transform her community, her country, and her church, leading the university to honor her with the Latari Medal in 2020. Her unwavering moral vision and fierce dedication took her from serving as the state of Washington's first female patrol officer to leading the FBI in its 3rd highest position, making her the ideal choice when the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops needed a visionary and tenacious leader for its newly created Office of Child and Youth Protection in 2002. Having demonstrated her great love for the Church through her tireless pursuit of justice for victims, accountability for abusers, and implementation of measures to eliminate the scourge of sexual abuse, on Kathleen McChesney, Palm Springs, California. The University of Notre Dame confers the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, on the grandson of Portuguese immigrants who, growing up in Fall River, Massachusetts, took a high school physics class and knew that he had found his passion. Making his way to Boston College for his undergraduate years and then on to Stanford for a PhD in theoretical physics. In his words, physicists simplify problems, structure them, get to the essence of the issue, and then derive effective solutions. A statement he has proven to be true throughout his extraordinary career as a nuclear physicist at MIT and in his generous and selfless service to our nation as the U.S. Secretary of Energy. A brilliant scholar and researcher recognized for his remarkable ability to discern how best to bring groundbreaking research to bear on both immediate and longer-term problems. He is a leader in the national and global dialogue about energy policy and a tireless advocate for a low-carbon future, as well as a champion in the prevention of catastrophic attacks with weapons of mass destruction. On Ernest Jeffrey Moniz, Cambridge, Massachusetts. The University of Notre Dame confers the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, on a distinguished scholar with a doctorate from Harvard in Slavic and Byzantine cultural history, and a steadfast advocate for human dignity who has dedicated his life to amplifying the voices of the oppressed. The son of Ukrainian refugees, he grew up in the United States and is an honorary citizen of Lviv, where he is organizer and president of Ukrainian Catholic University, or UKU, the first Catholic university established in the former Soviet bloc, while also serving as the Metropolitan Archbishop of Philadelphia, the highest-ranking Ukrainian Catholic prelate in this country. After decades of Soviet suppression of the Ukrainian Catholic Church, during which it became known as the Church of the Martyrs, this honoree placed at the very center of UKU what he calls the two M's, the martyrs and the marginalized. The latter reflected in the creation of an Emmaus Center on campus where people with developmental disabilities and their families receive spiritual support and share their lives with the students. Now, as the war in Ukraine rages, this priest, scholar, and human rights advocate works tirelessly for peace and calls us all to pray, to be well-informed, and to do what we can. On Archbishop Boris Gutsiak, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.